Hey everyone, so before this video begins, I want to ask you guys a little something. I want you guys to tell me what your favorite YouTube video was for this year. My favorite one will have to be the London packaging unboxings because I did like a reference of Blue's Clues. Those were my favorite YouTube videos. So that's what I want you guys to do this month. What's your favorite YouTube video from this year? And you guys have an option to tell me why you love that video. And hey, just remember, we have more good videos coming for you up right this second, right in as a snap. Ho 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 everyone, and welcome to a holiday DVD review. Today's holiday feature DVD we're going to be reviewing today is... Let me find it on the list. Let me see. Santa Jaws. Today's featured holiday DVD we're going to be reviewing is Santa Jaws. All about a boy who was grounded. And, what do you know? His comet comes to life. It starts killing people. But, to be honest, this one has a little surprise at the end. Which we're not going to tell you right now. Because right now, here it comes. Warning, this video is might contain some spoilers. If you do not want to hear the rest of these spoilers, please forward ahead to the rest of the holidays I'll be going on through the rest of today's video. Enjoy. We all start off with a comic guy that's working on his comic of Santa Jaws, and how he worked on the beginning where he's like a hero, and then pushes the bad guy into almost like an evil version of Santa Claus, and then the shark eats him, changing him into Santa Jaws. But don't think Santa Jaws is a he. No, because this boy named Cody, he actually made sure that Santa Jaws was a she. A girl. Not a boy. I'm sorry, you guys. It was the creator's choice, and they wanted to make Santa Jaws a she. But enough about that. Cody's at his comic book convention with his friends, and they all have a blast. And while their family was getting ready for the holidays, he gets in trouble. He gets a phone call from a text from his friend, bam, ding, ding. Looks at the text and said, "Mike, the principal just called my mom. You're next." and then his mom was like, "Hello? Yeah. Show me. And then she looks on her phone and recognizes Cody's drawing. All offensive over, but I agree with him. You gotta be careful what you post on social media nowadays. But we're not gonna get into that topic. Somewhere in the future, we'll see. But later on, Cody is grounded while his uncle was smoking, going. But since his uncle forgot the lighter, he keeps it in his pocket, which will actually come in handy sooner or later. Then while he gets a Christmas present, he realizes it was a fountain pen, so he draws the outline of his drawing of Santa Jaws, and somehow his drawing comes to life. and while his grandfather was taking him fishing, even though he's grounded, so he did secretly. Let's not tell anyone. Then Cody pretends to trip or something. We can get sidetracked like this. And then, whoa! But luckily, at least he's okay, though. Then while they were fishing... almost blurted out the little secret. Sorry, Cody accidentally spilled his grandfather's eggnog. And then what do you know? Santa Jaws claimed her first victim, Cody's grandfather, with a big jump like this. Dragged him into the water. First kill. Same guy I've seen get killed. Like let's see, how many times have I seen him get killed? Let's see. There was that time he was an alligator, and there was that like 3 times. 3 times so far I've seen him get killed. Or is it? I'm not sure if I should count this one, because you'll have to wait. But later on, Cody makes it back home while his mom was still ticked off for breaking his grounding, when it was actually his grandfather that actually did that. But then his mom was like, "Phone now! You're grounded for an extra week." Like literally, grounding him around the holidays. Couldn't they just say, "We'll deal with your punishment after the holidays"? Please, I don't want anyone thinking I'm a bad guy. Like literally, I would have dropped it for like a little bit, man. I mean, if it was my kid, I would have done the same thing. I would have said, we'll discuss about your punishment after the holidays. I want to stay in a good mood. Like, I mean, that's what I would have done. But then while he was munching on chestnuts, or whatever was in that stocking, M&M's, if you guys seen the movie, I want you guys to take a guess of what you think Cody was chomping on. But later on, he leaves a note saying he was going to go after Santa Claus. So him and his friends go after him later on. Cody goes straight to the comic store to like try to get the comic. Then he realizes his neighbor has it. So they go see his neighbor, and she brings him to the cabin. But later on, Cody's cousin, or aunt, or whatever, she starts to get ready into get ready for the Christmas parade, while Cody's uncle is the second one to get killed. Then later on, we get to see like a guy like drinking because it's a holidays. It's Christmas Eve, and they want to like have a drink. And then Santa Claus pushed the guy's legs on the boat, and he was like walking almost like on his knees. When like Cody and his friends saw him, the shark pushed him off, pushed like the dog or something. I gotta start remembering this stuff. and then Santa Claus ate him. And later on, they all went together, like Cody, Josh, everyone. They all went straight to the comic book store, and boy, did Cody forgot to bring the pen. But sooner or later, the pen's gonna come back to him. Sooner or later. And later on, we get to see like his friends. They all try to team up. They all use like a special they use like a lot of weapons to try to kill Santa Claus. But what really shocked them was that even though this woman, like cousin slash aunt, she got dragged into the water. But luckily, before she got killed, when like the Christmas lights wrapped around her leg, she stabbed Santa Claus in the eye with a candy cane that was sharp as a knife. That really killed her, almost, but got rid of one of her eyes, which is good. But later on, they discovered that it was Christmas weapons that they should have used. So that's when Cody and the rest of the gang got all the Christmas weapons ready. And later on, Cody's mother and father were getting ready to they thought they did kill the shark, but when they were like, psh, 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 they accidentally shot an alligator. But it is crazy. You don't really get to see an alligator in the cold-blooded. I thought those things were supposed to be like hibernating or something. You guys let me know in the comments of what you think they should have been doing. But later on, Santa Claus while they were throwing like ornament bombs, Cody's friend accidentally drops one, but luckily he grabs it in time. But before you know it, the shark was like like a big flip, and then quickly kills him. I felt sorry for Cody losing his friend. Let's see. He loses his grandfather, he loses his uncle, he loses his friend and his aunt slash cousin, whatever. Four people one friend, three family members so far. Then his little comic, then the comic store owner, like, brought a famous celebrity to talk to, but by writing on the pen, and he was supposed to give it back to him, but the twist comes. He quickly gets on the boat, and that's when his neighbor quickly pushes him into the water, along with herself, and they both. But luckily, she was able to get the pen while the shark was eating him. But then while she grabs the pen and gives it to him, it was already too late. She died as well. And I felt sorry for Cody. Losing a neighbor? That's insane. That's when Josh suggested, Cody, why don't we try to, like, stab Santa Claus? So they went with a giant candy cane, but it didn't work. It gave her, like, a giant horn. Man, like now she's like I don't know what you can call, like, a horned Santa, like a Christmas reindeer shark or whatever. You guys think of a good name for it in the comments. I want to hear it. Then later on, Josh and Cody's mother and father they decide to use the Christmas chickens or turkeys or whatever you want to call them. They make a catapult and they quickly launch them into the air. The first one failed, and then the last one, Josh quickly threw it, but then he got, like, stabbed. Got stabbed in the chest, and then Santa Claus dragged him down. But luckily, his father, like, quickly was, like, trying to rescue him. He was like, Josh, I'll come! Like, dived into the water, and then he quickly swam back, but then the shark was like, ah! Leaving Cody and his mom left to survive. At least for now, right now. Then they finally kill Santa Claus once and for all. Or did they? Then while Cody's mom was, like, very ticked off about she did not believe about the pen and stuff, that's when she felt sorry. But then Santa Claus quickly swoop up and chomped her. And Cody wrote down, the one thing I want from my Christmas wish is for my family back. And then he quickly burnt. I want you guys to tell me what your Christmas wish would have been if you were in Emily. My Christmas wish would have been, well, I can't really think of anything. I do have one idea, but I'll keep that my little secret. Then Cody wakes up, and then it was like everything was back to normal. Like, no one remembers each other getting eaten by Santa Claus, and how she killed Cody's parents and friends. It's like it was all just a dream. Like none of that stuff actually happened. But right now we go straight to the ending where Cody says hello to his neighbor again, and this time without the whole issue. And they started, like, going on. Then we leave, like, Santa Claus, like Cody burning the comic and everything. And that ends the movie. Now it's time for the big secret I was keeping you guys that I almost blurted out. So right now, overall, I can't give this a full 5 out of 5 at the moment. No way. This movie cannot get a normal full 5 out of 5. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Because I met the actor of the movie, the star of the movie by the name of Reed Miller. That was the big secret. Cody is Reed Miller. Now, because of that, that's why I can't give this movie a full 5 out of 5. This movie deserves a better rating than a 5 out of 5. This movie here Santa Jaws right here. Right here. Right where my finger is pointing. This movie's not getting a full 5 out of 5, but it is getting a 5+ out of 5. Let me show you. I'll show you what it looks like. Here, I'll show you. Guys, but just to make sure you guys know what it is, I'm going to write it down right now. This movie gets a 5+ out of 5 because, and the only reason it gets that special rating was because I met the actor in that movie, and it was an honor to meet him. So right now, like I said, overall, no full 5 out of 5, but a 5+ out of 5. Rarest rating. No movie has ever gotten this rating. So right now, this movie gets that rating because I met the celebrity in that movie. That's the main reason. Now I just have to do is just think of 3 other reasons why I give this. 1, because it has a good twist. And 2, it has a lot of good Christmas songs. And most importantly, a lot of good ornament explosions. So right now, I hope you guys enjoyed this holiday DVD review. I hope you guys were very, very surprised about me meeting a famous celebrity like the star of this movie. Like I said, that's why I can't even give this movie a full 5 out of 5. I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself on this one. But anyways, we're hoping to do at least 2 more holiday DVD reviews, at least before the end of, like, if I can try to get a few done, like, before the start of Christmas, that'll be good. Because I know you guys want to see all my Christmas presents. That's the other thing, too. So guys, please don't forget to push that bell notification so you never miss another future video. Smash that thumbs up button. Comment down in the comment section of any ideas about any of the questions I've asked. And I'll see you all in my next feature video.